Hello, welcome to today's edition on Jeslight TV. Today, I want to talk to you about not giving up. You don't need to give up. Keep watching. Okay, so there are many things that happen, situations that rise, circumstances that rise in our lives, especially when we have something to do. You know, you have a vision, you have a dream, you have some goals. Don't you have any? Yeah, you should have some goals, you should have some dreams, you should have some visions in your life. Things that you want to achieve is very, very important. And most of the time, when we do have those objectives, those things that we want to do, some of them seem very silly to some other people, but they ain't actually. There are situations that arise and it seems like, hey, you don't need to continue anymore. But the secret to success is persistence. The secret to success is never giving up on what you should do. You know, I know of a story of a certain guy. This guy, I knew him many years ago, actually from, I think, about 10 years ago. And this guy had a project, he had a vision, he had something he wanna do. He wanted to have a poetry project. That's just about it, a poetry project. So he didn't have any money, but he wanted to do this, and they just told him, no, you just need to go to school, then you look for a job, and that was all. But he knew that he knew that he wanted to do something great out of the poetry project. So what happened? He went to school, he continued, he looked for money to start the poetry project, yes. But what happened is that when he first bought the animals, after about 3 months, all the animals died. Nothing, like there was a certain disease that came and all the animals died. Instead of this guy giving up, at first he felt so all alone, like he felt like nothing was gonna work for him anymore. I remember the time it happened, he just came to me and said, you know, I think people were right when they told me that I should just go and look for a job. And I told him something. I remember telling him, the fact that you fail doesn't mean God is not in the will of God for you. So he said, okay, I'm gonna try it again. He tried. After one problem or the other, the thing didn't work. Until I myself, I almost got discouraged for him. But he always remembered that statement that I said to him. The fact that it failed doesn't mean that it was not in the will of God for him. Besides, he looked for a job, he did some 1 and 2 internship here and there, but because those jobs were not his passion, he couldn't stay there for long. After so many years, he had to relocate to some other place to start the project there. Actually, he didn't start with the animals that he wanted to start with. But as I'm talking to you right now, after some time, everything just fell in place for him. Things just started working out. It was just like, wow, this is the right time for it. And as I'm talking to you, right from the poetry project, this guy has 2 houses, 2 good houses that he's now, and he's got a good means of transport. You know, just imagine if he had given up before. How would life be for him like? Today, he's doing what he likes, he's doing his passion, and still he's earning, he's living very well. So, you know, just from this story, I always take up his story actually to move my life forward. Just from this, it doesn't matter what you may be facing concerning your vision. It doesn't matter what you may be going through concerning your vision. The secret to success is never to give up. And don't forget this. The fact that you fail doesn't mean it was never the will of God for your life. So this is what I have for you today. I believe that you were so much blessed with it. Please don't forget to share this with your friends, family, and colleagues. Also, like and comment on this. And please don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Goodbye! Till we meet again. God bless you. Thank you. This is Jeslight TV, where your life has a new meaning.